Okay, hello everyone. So here we are, all tooled up, ready to fight the brambles.
Yeah.
So what we've got to do is dig out these Belladonna lilies. Some fencing to do over here, and a lot of clearing to do over here, and then some fencing back along here. So let's get into it. So the main objective was to remove all these Belladonna lilies. Is that right?
Well, I don't know. I thought they're like a type of amaryllis.
Yeah, I think it's the same thing. Anyway, so we dug them out because we didn't want the pigs eating all the bulbs and stuff, and could be poisonous, we're not sure, but better to err on the side of caution, really. But we've also discovered, I knew there was a couple of big rocks in here, but this looks like now, this was always a wall all the way along here, as you can see here. Yeah, so when after the pigs have cleared all their stuff here, which they will do, no doubt, they got all this to eat as well. All the persimmons are falling now, and they'll be eating all that. But yeah, by the time they've cleared through here, I can make it easier for me then to get in and rebuild this wall, which is another little project I really need. But now that's cool, that's really good. So at least we've done that. We've got the lilies out. We're going to plant them somewhere in the garden. Yeah, all good. Now on to another little bit. So as you can see, I've been through here with a tractor a few times. And we got this grapevine. It's trying to eat this big orange tree. It's a wild orange, so it's a Seville, just a wild orange, as opposed to this one, which is a tangerine. You see Ange over there in the distance. That's where we were working. We got the wall all the way on this side, so there's no need to fence this for the minute for the pigs getting out. But what I will do in the future is extend posts up here and put a 4-foot fence along this side, higher than the wall, because although the pigs couldn't get out here, something couldn't get in, even wild boar. And I think once it's fenced and the wild boar get in here, they won't be able to get out again, so they'll break something to get out. So we don't want that happening. So if we put a fence up to start with, should be okay. Got a bit of an issue around this tree here. So this is our border, this land, but I'm pretty sure, you see the way the rocks go here, the wall goes. So I'm pretty sure our land is up to that corner there and then back down to avoid, obviously, to give room around this tree. Well, that's what I'm going to do anyway, continue this line, the wall up to there and then just down to the other side of this tree, and then we can harvest that. We need to clean all this up before I can do that. And like I said, we need to clean this area here, because I want to put the corner post, or the starter post for the fence. This post here signifies the corner of our land. So I want to put a post about here, tied to the wall. Yeah, so then we can start, our fence line for the pigs will go through here. So I have to, or we have to in a minute, clear all these vines and rescue this tree, clear all that out the way so we can get the fence line through here. And then just here I'll show you, so when I had a digger, I put a bit of a berm here because there was nothing but naked rocks. It doesn't make sense me saying that. So just here, the other side, you can't see it, is a 8 to 10 foot drop. You can see it there. So this is the base of our lemon tree. So eventually, all this wilderness that these vines have created, it makes it easier for the brambles to grow up. We're going to clear all this, so you can see individual trees instead of just a big mass of green stuff. Because this is our lemon here, there's a fig right beside it. But the base of this fig tree and the lemon tree is a good 8 foot, 10 foot, 2.4 meters below where I'm standing, so right down there. But for now, we're going to clear behind this tree, clear all that out, so I can bring the fence line along here and behind that tree as well. And then we're going to have a gate on the end. It'll all make sense, honest. So there we go, all set out. Unfortunately, well, I think these posts are a bit too short, because piggies have a tendency to push hard on things. I want them in the ground a bit more, and I want a bit thicker posts, so we're going to have to go and buy some posts. So this project now is going to have to be left, but yeah, it's looking good, we're getting there. And we decided also we're going to come up to this corner with this post, and then all along this edge for the minute we're going to put the electric fence all the way along here. and then as and when we get more bigger posts, we'll continue the malleus sole fencing through there. Just looking at our big granite stone there. I don't know what it looks like. Maybe a bear, polar bear or something. Don't know. Just before we need to go and get some more fence posts to finish that job, as you know, but another job we have to do. So before I go and get the fence posts, I'm going to do this. Yeah, so the caravan we have at the back of the house, we've discovered it has an awning with it. So what I'm going to do is connect it to the tractor somehow, and we'll drag it out, turn it sideways on instead of end on like it is, and then we can fix the awning. And the inside I have to rip some out and put a double mattress in for one of our friends that's staying in next week, so we haven't got long to do all this stuff. But yeah, first of all though, I need to make some means of connecting, because this would have a ball hitch. I don't have a ball hitch, so I'm going to have to make something that can bolt to here so I can use it as a type of ball hitch. So what I've got is I found an old gate hinge. I've drilled a hole through this piece of angle iron. I'm going to weld this to that. So basically use this part as like the ball, although it's flat, so it'll be a flat ball. But yeah, I can see that will work. And then I'll just drill 2 holes down through there so I can fix it down to the implement I have on the back of the tractor. So a bit of welding, let's go.
Are these any good?
Well, yeah, they would be for some people.
Okay.
I'll keep the dog out. On your eyes.
Yes.
Whoa, 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 whoa. So, cooled it down a bit, and I'm struggling to get bolts through here. But we're getting there. So I was hoping that we could do something like this. It's all a bit wonky, but it's just a quick fix. Ah, look, that won't fit. Great. To get the caravan moved. Yeah, nice and secure. So that can work as a ball inside of there, so just so that we can move it basically. Right, I'm just trying to get this onto my ball type attachment, but I think I'm going to have to move the tractor just because of where I put it. So unless I can push this. Wait a minute. Andy's working as a counterbalance. Counterbalance on the front. We're actually towing it, so it's all working right here. So that's pulled it over here out the way with our counterbalance working really well. So we just got to cut a few limbs off the cherry tree and then we can put it back in the way it's oriented now, hopefully. So there we go, we got it roughly in its final position. We had some real issues with the tractor. Obviously this bit smashed off. Tractor now has decided to have a water leak here, which is the hose is split, and then a fuel leak here, which is because the filter's cracked. I don't know how any of this happens, but there you go. So all we've got to do now is jack the front of the caravan up, get it level, put the awning on, and then...
well, I'll go and make a cup of tea.
Cup of tea, that's a great idea. So there we go, caravan in place and level. Taking the table out, just outside a minute. It's got 3 bunks that end. The table squats down to here and makes another double bed there, but we're not going to use that. There's the table outside. I'm going to take away this bunk, and we don't know whether to take away the toilet area. We have the toilet for it, so we might just keep that as it is. I'll just take away this top bunk because at the moment it can sleep 1, 2, well, keep 5 at the moment, which is a bit ridiculous. So I think it's, you know, it'd be quite nice. It's a nice height, nice sizable bed here with a little window. Hey. Yeah, so I think we'll keep this. We'll take the bunk, the bunk above away, and just leave the 2 on the bottom here. So the bottom one you could just use it, chuck your suitcase and whatever in. And Gilly's checking out the sofa. Is that comfy? Yeah, loving it. Yeah, so there we go. So now we have to go and get steaks, food for the pigs,
animals
in
in
most
general,
of them,
yeah,
and stuff. So steaks to finish off the pig enclosure and things like that. Might not get time to show you it finish this episode, but and the caravan, we probably won't have time to show this being finished. But yeah,
there's a lot of cleaning involved, and a
lot of cleaning, and it's really boring watching cleaning. You know, it's actually boring.
Well, yeah, it's even more boring doing it.
Yeah, no worries. So we'll go and get some steaks. So there we go, all the posts are in, and I put the shorter ones, which I wasn't going to use, in between the longer ones, just as a little bit more support, so that every 1.5 metres, apart from here, because there's just a big hole here, I don't know why, like a void underground. So yeah, that's them done. Just need to put the wire on now, but I'm not doing any more tonight. And what I am going to do, I'll do another swim. Okay guys, so that's it from, look at this. And it smells.
It doesn't, I don't think.
Not at all. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, lots going on, but not enough as usual. So Angie's been let loose on the caravan. Look what she's done. Hang on. So she's taken everything from inside out, literally everything, stripped everything down. She wants me to pressure wash these tomorrow, the foam seats for all this, and everything's all just stripped down and bare now. So she's going to clean all the inside tomorrow. Yeah, she's going to clean all the inside tomorrow. I have a little emergency plumbing job to do in the next village over, so she'll be cleaning all that. She's put everything through the
first lot's out on the line.
through the washing machine. And we've still got the prunings and stuff to clear away. We can't feed Cherry to goats, but I'm sure the pigs will enjoy it. And we still have 2 mad dogs.
Oh, Gilmore's though in heaven, isn't he, at the
Yeah,
moment?
he's found a ball.
We found his basketball, so...
Gilly, it's a basketball.
Where is it?
So, that's it from us. Is it on? Yeah. That's it from us this episode, guys. This week. Is that right? What day?
Tuesday.
I have no idea. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your likes, subscribes. Please don't forget to ring that little
Ding, 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 ding.
notification bell.
Oh, it's up there now, is it?
Yeah. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.
There, mate. Ready, Max? Good boy. You. Good boy. Missed these. Yeah, all the baby hedgehogs are coming on really well. They'll be hatching out soon.